Guys, welcome to Joe Bro Knives. Today I'm going to do a EDC task test on the crkt home front. I did put my own edge on this, if I can get it to focus. So it's not really the factory edge, but I've got a nice polished edge on there. Just figured I would throw that in there. But let's get right into it. We'll just start with some simple paper cuts, which doesn't really do much. Some phone book paper here, you know. And before I do this, I am going to say it is harder to do behind the camera. Wish I had like a big elevated thing to hold my camera, like a tripod or something, but I really don't. But normally this thing just like that all day long. Just kind of push cuts through. Yeah, trust me. Anybody that's tried to do it through a camera understands it's way harder to do. Yeah, just... Oh, you get the point. It does that. It does that. That's all we need it to do. If, you know, opening mail or something like that. I've got some relatively thin, just leather strapping. See how that does? No problem. Just cuts right through. Let's double it up real quick. Not bad at all. Went right through. We'll set that to the side a second. Grab some bright orange 550 cord here. I know it's a breeze going through this crap. Yeah. Because you got that little bit of a belly on this. Can't really tell. You see it more when you get it in person, but there's just like a little bit of a sweep, then it goes up. And there's a decent little belly on it. So let's double this up if we can here. Alrighty. Had to push a little bit more with that, but not really big deal. You know that you will. This knife, I don't feel any hot spots when I'm bearing down, about to go through cord and stuff. I haven't felt any. So that's pretty good. Here we've got some thicker stuff, about half as thick as my finger, I'd say. Just kind of what I had laying around. Got that, no problem. Let's go and double it up real quick if I don't stab myself. Wait, first let you see that it is doubled, not just... There we go. Did I go out of frame? I think I did. But anyway, it cut that up pretty easily. So that frayed piece to the side, keep those. I'm gonna do some push cuts, like downward push cuts. That's why I'm putting the littler pieces to the side. Here's a test that doesn't really make sense. I just thought it would be kind of cool. Just cutting a straw. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like it. Kind of just shaves it off. Now there's little red pieces all over the place. Alright, let's do some push cuts real quick. We'll do it in order how we did it. So leather, 550, and thicker stuff here. Pick this up. Kind of focus it down here. I know doing this through the camera is kind of difficult, so. No problem. No problem at all. That one I had to work on a little bit. Yeah, look, it pops it. It doesn't. Well, if it would focus on it. It really just pops it. It doesn't, like... You can see where I cut it with a... Well, let me move this crap. You can see where I cut it with a duller knife there on the end before, and it's all frayed. So let's hit this a couple more times. Look how clean the cut is right there. Kind of went sideways, but that doesn't really matter. Gonna have to have some cleanup after this. Sorry for moving the camera so much. It's kind of awkward holding it and trying to do this stuff. So let's hit here. Gotta kind of rock it there, but that's kind of expected. Nice clean cut all the way through. Let's do it again just because we have enough. Yeah, that's nice and sharp. It works out. I'm gonna grab the phone book real quick and we'll cut a corner off of it just because we can. Okay. Well, if I didn't just throw it on my knife. Let's try to get a corner over here into frame. Or just move the camera, you know, since I'm kind of just holding it. Okay, kind of come down at this angle. Wait, let's try to focus that in a little bit more. Well, if I didn't just slip it off. There we go. It worked out. Cut the corner off a little bit more. Not all the pages, obviously. Kinda. This phone book's been stabbed so many times, it's just kind of floppy. Doesn't really work the best. As you can see there, we got some fine little shavings, but yeah, that's the conclusion of the video. Wait a second, I almost forgot cardboard. So I will pause and I will be right back. Yeah, I don't know how I almost forgot the cardboard. I like cutting cardboard. Well, I'm hoping this is a good view. I can't really tell. It's cutting pretty clean cuts. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I just keep getting toward the bottom and hitting the flipper on the cutting board. Yeah, just push cuts. Working fine. Yep. Pretty good EDC knife. It's pretty thin behind the edge there. If I didn't have crap stuck to it, you'd probably see, but it's pretty thin. Makes a good slicer, especially whenever it's real sharp. It sharpened up nicely, took a good edge. I probably worked on it only 30 minutes to get a reflective edge. So it's not like the hardest steel ever, but it'll definitely work. But that's it. That's the EDC task for the crkt home front. If you like the concept of the EDC tasks, I can't ever say that, task tests, please leave your opinion in the comment about them, and I'll probably try to get around to doing more of them. So yeah, just let me know, and please like and subscribe.